Hey y'all, how y'all doing? Oh, I don't know. It just that gives me like a glare. It's like a glare on here. It's a glare. I need to I think my next goal is to like okay, let me yeah, my next goal is to like find another camera that's like 4K or whatever they call it. But yeah, y'all, we up this morning and we are having a fabulous good time. And let's see what's been going on in the headlines. I'm gonna check Instagram. I'm gonna check Instagram and see what's going on in the headlines. Our morning news, child. Let's see. Actually, we'll just go to Google and see what's trending. All right, let's see. Mhm. Okay, so Walmart is going to be changing their morning hours nationwide starting this week. Okay. Walmart is making a change to its morning shopping hours. Starting November the 10th, the nation's largest retailer is bringing back sensory friendly hours every day from 8 a.m. to 10 a.m. local time at all stores across the country. The change appears to be permanent, the company said in a statement with no planned end date. Earlier this year, we took a step in making shopping in our stores more inclusive for those with sensory disabilities by taking measures to create a less stimulating environment for a couple hours each Saturday. Walmart said in a blog post from Denise Malloy Diedrich, Senior Vice President and Chief Belonging Officer, Cedric Clark, Executive Vice President, Store Operations, Walmart US in Alvis, Washington, Vice President, Retail Brand Experience. These changes may have seemed small to some, but for others, they transform the shopping experience. Our biggest piece of feedback, keep it going. Sensory friendly shopping hours were first rolled out in July for a limited time to facilitate parents and students with back to school shopping. During special hours, TVs are changed to a static image. In-store radio is turned off and lighting is lowered. Walmart said the feedback from the pilot program was overwhelmingly positive. During these hours, we hope our customers and associates will find the stores to be a little easier on the eyes and ears. These changes are thanks to those who share their feedback on how their stores could help them feel like they belong. The executives noted in their post. If you purchase a product or register for an account through a link on our site, we may receive compensation. By using this site, you can consent to our agreement and agree that your clicks, interactions, and personal information may be collected, recorded, and or stored by us and social media and other third-party partners in accordance with our privacy policy. So I think that that'll be good. Like individuals with like sensory issues, yes, make them feel welcomed into the community, and also it gives them a different shopping experience, and it gives them an opportunity to do what they do in peace, right? So let's get into this, child. Now I know that we spoke about the submarine that had went down and did its big one. Well, rare Titanic first class menu up for auction sheds light on life aboard. A rare first class menu from the Titanic is expected to fetch up to $86,000 when it goes on sale on Saturday in an auction of memorabilia associated with the doomed ocean liner. Heavily water stained with some of the lettering partly erased, it is likely that this menu ended up in the North Atlantic for a time where the Titanic sank in the early hours of April 15th, 1912. British auction house Henry Aldrich and Son TD said in the lot description. The ultimately salvaged menu details the first dinner on board after the Titanic set sail from Queenstown, Belfast, and reveals the opulence that the ship's first class passengers would have experienced. Dinner options on the night of April 11th included oysters, sirloin of beef with horseradish, cream, and pureed parsnips, with dessert including apricot, bordelou, a type of tart, and Victoria pudding. There seem to be no other surviving examples of the first class menu for that specific night. The auction house found after consulting museums with Titanic collections and speaking to leading memorabilia collectors, other items in the auction after other items in the auction offer a fleeting glimpse into the lives of the 2,223 passengers and crew on board. The Titanic, of whom just 706 survived. A tartan blanket used by one of those survivors to stay warm in a lifeboat was hailed by the auction house as one of the rarest three-dimensional objects we have seen and is expected to sell for up to $123,000. Previously, the blanket belonged to Frederick Toppin, who, in his capacity as assistant general manager in New York of the company that owned the Titanic, had acquired it at a New York pier when he met rescued passengers coming ashore, the auction house said. But 1,517 of those on board the Titanic did not survive, and a pocket watch belonging to Sini Kantor, a Russian immigrant traveling to the United States in second class, marks the moment he entered the water and later died. And a facing slip used to mark bundles of mail highlights the fate of the postal clerks aboard, all of whom died attempting to haul mail sacks to the ship's upper deck to try to save them from flooding, the auction house added. Okay, so that's a lot. So we have, things going up for sale and this, that, and the third. They're talking about $86,000, $123,000. Girl, I wish I had me a piece of that memorabilia. Okay. I mean, I would, of course, like, get a copy of it or something like that. And then, yeah, I'll sell the original, but just know that, this is a copy from the original. Okay. So let's go ahead and get into some news with your queen. Okay. So this morning, of course, I had to go to court and, you know, everything is good. I'm in positive spirits and I won't complain. And just know that, no matter what life throws at you, you just have to, you know, go through it, feel it, get all the emotions, and definitely continue to keep rising to the top. Okay, so let's go ahead and get into a royal roll call. We have Hustle says, "Good morning, Queen Tulsa. Good morning, Grand Rising to you, honey." And then we have Nine Size to Me says, "Good morning. Good morning to you. How are you all feeling?" We're having a beautiful morning this morning, and we're just doing some hot topics and just conversating. Of course, of course, of course. Let's get into this. So now Jeezy says he's saddened and disappointed after filing for divorce child. Have you guys heard about that? Young Jeezy and Jenny Mai, they are headed for divorce child, and it's a lot there in the tabloids, and here we go. Man gets to the point where they're just like, okay, I'm filing for divorce. Integrity intact. I could never say anything that would honor somebody. Absolutely. But I can tell you that this has not been a easy journey. Right. I can tell you that I'm saddened. I can tell you that I'm disappointed. I can tell you that I'm uneasy. Right. But again, like, God has put me in a different path, and that path is going to entail for me to take care of myself, to love myself, and to be in the best situation
and I can thrive as someone who's been through all the things that I've been through.
It's kind of something you can't explain.
Yeah, you can't. The real thing is like, I don't like to fail in anything.
What happens when a man gets to the point where they're just like, okay, I'm filing for divorce?
Integrity intact. I could never say anything that would not honor somebody.
Absolutely.
But I can tell you that this has not been a
me either.
I don't
want to lose. I don't want to fail.
I don't want to fail. Especially when I know what
you've poured in.
Right. And as I sit across from you, like I can only be responsible for myself.
True.
And I can only do what
I can.
Expect someone else to do.
But did you go to therapy with her?
Yeah.
Okay, that's good. So you actually addressed it, tried to work through it, tried to do the work, and it just was like not happening. Well, then shit, you tried. Me either. I don't want to lose.
Well, what I can say to that is great grand rising, Ariel Summer. She says, morning, queen. Good morning. How are you? And no, it's not too late to contribute to the morning buzz. Okay. No, it's never too late. Shout out to Doris. Shout out. Oh, yes. I received the cash apps. Thank you, my love. Let's see. Okay. Got it. Got it. Okay, that was a text from Olivia. Let's see. And let me thank you all so much for the cash apps. I really appreciate you all for the morning buzz. Okay. So let's go ahead and thank you right quick and we'll be right back. Thank you all so much for supporting Queen Tulsa, the show, whether it's a like, a share, a subscribe, a Cash App, a PayPal, or a Zelle. Thank you for coming by and watching the show. And this is your commercial for being acknowledged for just being here. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Without you, who would be watching? Thank you for tuning in. Absolutely. Like, who would be watching? It is so amazing to have a support system like you all that just never seems to amaze me when it comes to the support. We're all out here just wanting to have a good time, and I really appreciate the ones that really go to bat for me, and really, you guys really come through with the support. It's all about having a good time and us the fellowship and things like that. So yeah, I'm like really excited about it. I am. Yes, I am. Okay. And actually, give me 1 second. I'm actually going to put one back here. We're going to put that right there, okay? You need to know where that is at all times, okay? Yes, ma'am. Yes, it's nothing wrong with it. Listen, nothing wrong with it. Nothing wrong with it, okay? Listen here, I want to thank you all so much. I really do. Y'all really keep me going. What are you guys' thoughts and feelings about, kind of what's been going on? All this hair, okay? Let's see. There was another story that I wanted to cover. Let me see what it was. Oh, and I want you guys to go over and follow Bambi's channel. She has a YouTube channel. I'm in a Instagram. It's Bambi K. Okay. Now listen to this. Okay, so I don't know if you guys know about the YSL Young Thug or whatever. Well, child, they're still in court. They're still in court, and Young Thug, his lyrics, that's why it's so important. You watch what you say because it can be used as evidence, and pretty much he's understanding that now. So it says prosecution reads Young Thug's lyrics in court as evidence claiming he had YFN Lucci's mother's house piled up. Okay. So let's get into this. Let's listen to this.
The song is called Bad Boy. It was released on Apple Music in January of 2021. And Mr. Williams says, I shot at his mommy. Now he no longer mentioned me. Now this was seen again insignificant if you're just looking at these words. However, in this case, in the height of the 2050 gang war between the YSL gang and the IF gang, we have cases in which individuals of YSL shoot at the opposition's mother's house. Mr. Rayshawn Bennett, also known as YFN Lucci. We have two incidents in January 22 of 2015 and January 26 of 2015, where his mother's home, Mr. Bennett's mother's home, was shot. And it is alleged to have been shot at by a YSL associate. This particular video is entitled Slap Talk. So, specifically on this board, we have this verse. I just beat a murder rap. Paid my lawyer $30 for that. There's a few other lyrics in between, and me and my slimes above the law. In addition to those lyrics, there's some other notable lyrics in this particular video. Mr. Stillwell states, and I keep a stick, ain't avoiding no smoke. Video is entitled Slap Talk. So, specifically,
is there a clause? And see, this is my thing. There was I want to say he was a reporter. I think he was like a sports reporter, and he was saying that his son is a rapper. And he said that his son was out here, rapping this, that, and the third. And he was like, man, you grew up in a gated community. And so when we think about that rap music, it's like some things are true, some things are not. I'm not here to get into the lyrics and figure out, what's what, but when you make that type of music and you're sitting up here bragging about it, it will come back and haunt you, as it is doing Young Thug right now in court. And so it's kind of, unless he comes out and say, well, that wasn't, true or whatever, or this was a staged attack. I mean, this was like a staged or a fabricated story just to garner attention from my fans. If we all know in the rap community, I mean, they love to see each other going at it. Oh, he went hard. Oh, his verse went harder. I mean, look at what they do to Nicki Minaj and the other ladies, right? They pit them up against each other. So it's the same thing with the guys, right? Let's get into it. And speaking of the guys, we have Saucy Santana. Hustle says, you look beautiful as always. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Come on, people. Let's get those likes up. Yes, let's get those likes up. Yes, let's get those likes up. We have people watching in the bushes. Come on, hit that like. Saucy Santana goes off on Charleston White for saying straight men should stand behind DJ Academics, child. Now let's go ahead and get up into this. Y'all already know what the tea is.
You mush mouth cockeyed bitch. Everybody standing on motherfucking gay bashing. Niggas been gay bashing since I was in motherfucking high school. And I've been whooping ass since motherfucking high school. That's a motherfucking fact. Think my motherfucking name, I show my bitch. That's why I address Academics, because he did an interview with TV and they both were speaking on me. And he done spoke on me motherfucking before. Stay off the internet reading the motherfucking blogs and do your motherfucking research. So I addressed him off of me first. judge you by my motherfucking sister. Cause you as a motherfucking nigga, if you feel like a girl is a hoe or a housewife, if a bitch come for your sister, your mama, your niece, your anything, another motherfucking grown ass motherfucking man, bitch ass nigga, you need to stand the fuck up and say something to that motherfucking nigga. We're not gonna fucking but y'all old heads, old sassy ass motherfucking woman first before she a bitch, a hoe, or any the way you fucking feel about none of the motherfucking girls. That's what the fuck it is. And about motherfucking minds, bitch, you can get like that. That's what the fuck I'm telling you. So you ain't me. If you want to team up with motherfucking academics, bitch, put your boots on. It's never nothing. It's never motherfucking nothing. Bitch, if you feel like all y'all niggas need to squad the fuck up and science, step in with the academics, he needs the motherfucking help. So, bitch, do motherfucking you. But all that punk faggot shit, bitch, you giving me more punk faggot than anything doing motherfucking interviews, snapping your motherfucking fingers, speaking on motherfucking bitches, old trick ass, country ass nigga, country grandma ass nigga. Fuck wrong with you, much mouth. You sound like you got a dick in your mouth when you motherfucking talk, bitch. Fuck you talking motherfucker.
This is where we supposed to come in as straight men and go to gay bashing. We supposed to join together as straight men with DJ Academic and bash the shit out that punk. Get your gay ass somewhere, motherfucker. I want some niggas whoop you and fuck you, punk. Man, I know niggas been down that road.
I'm telling you.
Shake that tree and see where to fall from it. And next thing you know, they going together after that good ass whooping. But say, listen, DJ Academics is a blogger. He got a right to have an opinion about this has been his career. He got a right to have an opinion, my nigga, to say, hey, the city girl. Boy, y'all only sold 10,000 units this week. I think it's over with.
Hey.
Bitch, it's over with for y'all. This is where we supposed to come in as straight men.
How do y'all feel about Charleston White rallying up the straight men to go at Saucy Santana? Why he's not rallying up these black men to stop making this rap music, and why he's not rallying about this violence? Why is he not out there with picket signs at these events? I've never seen him. The only thing I do is see him is going viral online. Him doing things for shock value. That's what I've seen. Missy Sanders says, "Good morning. Good morning to you, my love." So yeah, I think that it's a little. It's a lot. It's a lot going on. It's a lot going on. And it's that fake false outrage. This is the thing I want you guys to understand. It is so easy to be like, oh, it's this gay person. They have a problem, like let's go after them. And then what they want to do is they want to get all the church women, the Bible beaters, and all that. Yeah, this is a sin, this, that, and the third. But why aren't y'all? Where the Bible, where? Let me calm down. Y'all always want to refer to the Bible, but y'all out here calling women bitches and hoes. Y'all out here sleeping with everything that's under the sun. You're out here fornicating, making children out of wedlock, but the only thing that you can focus on is gay. It's a lot, y'all. Mm-hmm. So on that note, I just wanted to come by, give you guys a few hot topics, and just visit with you all. But before we take off, we'll do our daily devotion. Pass down your principles. The best gifts are eternal and they impact generations. November 9th, 2023. Deuteronomy 6:1-7. What do you want to leave your loved ones? Maybe it's money or family heirlooms, like a favorite necklace or beloved photo. But if you trusted Christ as Savior, you have something far more valuable. Material things can be spent or lost, but your faith, what you believe about Jesus Christ, is precious and eternal. Choosing to follow Jesus is a personal decision, one you can't make for anyone else. But through your words and actions, you can lovingly point others to the Heavenly Father. Over the next few days, we're going to look at 3 ways you can share your faith. The first way is to share what you yourself have learned and practiced. For example, you can tell others that God will give us direction. His word is a lamp to our feet and a light to our path. Psalms 119, 105. God will provide our needs, drawing from his unending riches. Philippians 4:19. God will enable and strengthen us whatever we go through. He's a friend who sticks closer than a brother. Proverbs 18:24. God owns everything, and we're trusted stewards. What godly principles are you passing on to others? Is there anything you would like to add to the list above? Please definitely share your comments, thoughts, your feelings, and opinions in the chat. Hustle says, I don't agree with Charleston. I don't either. But we just got to pray for that brother, just pray for discernment and that he's, continue to be protected by the Lord, and his erratic rhetoric that he's spewing out here. We just pray for better words to come out, a better understanding, better understanding. So on that note, I want to thank you all for giving me your time this morning. I want you to meditate on that daily devotion. I want you to have a great day on purpose. And I want you to know that you are worthy. And God loves you. And on that note, girls need love too. We're out.